My Taropist is now in session. Hey, why the heck do I have Aquarius? I know why. Because I was recording a reading for Aquarius, but we're not doing Aquarius right now. Let me know if you guys can see me and hear me okay. I think I have the output of my sound might be off. So if there's any issues with the sound, let me know. But hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome. How is everybody? Hey, Greg K. How you doing? Greg's cracking me up. We should start with Aries today, says Greg. Should we take a vote, Greg? I think not. I'm sorry, Greg. At least you're not last. At least Aries is not last. If you guys don't know, this is our weekly reading that we do for all signs here on the My Taropist channel. It is known as the new good. We typically do this on a Tuesday, but this has been a really challenging week for Jess. They're painting my building, but I didn't realize that painting my building would take several days, would entail a crap load of noise, a lot of bullcocky banana fufu shishi, like men traipsing with dirty boots in and out of my apartment, rearranging my patio, me not having access to my patio or any light, any source of light, natural light, I should say, because the electricity is not working. So on the outside, so that means that my blinds aren't working because I have electric blinds. So it's all kinds of craziness. I have not been sleeping well, and I have had my days filled with darkness and noise. So listen, it's not been a fun week for me for many reasons, and that is one big reason why. So yesterday I about had enough, and I was like, I'm not in no mood to do a new good. Am I in a mood tonight to do a new good? No, not really. But I was like, you know what? Maybe other people are kind of going through it like Jess, and we all could use a little bit of a good coming to us, boo-boos. So let's focus on the positive today. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus on the positive and see let's get some good news going and flowing. I promise y'all, if I see any bullcocky banana fufu shishi in these readings today, I'm not reading it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to read it. You know, I always am like, whatever comes out, if it's some bullcocky banana fufu shishi, we all don't need none of that tonight. Okay? We don't need none of that. Cheers, y'all. We only want the good. All right, here comes some of my light beans. Want to go paint the town later? Sure, Greg. Painting the town sounds more fun than painting my building. Sarah Lewis, how you doing, boo? Mwah, look at those roses, so beautiful. Hey, my light beans are coming through. Delaney, hi, boo. Hey, boo. Hey, my opposite 20 twin. Angel Rains. Let's get the selenite candle for Angel Rains, like we're at a concert. Angel Rains. How are you, boo? How you doing? Oh, thank you, Nixie. Nixie has some fun plan. Oh, you said it. I was like, I don't know if I should tell your business, but yes, Nixie has date night. So maybe Nixie will join us later if Nixie has the time and if we're still going or not. But I'm glad that Nixie came in to say hi and to give some bring some good juju. Nixie knows that I've been really going through it. If I cry on this live tonight, it's all good. Why am I laughing? I don't know, because it's the new good. All right, so if you don't know, this is our weekly reading. I was gonna start with, do I have the deck? Crapola. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go grab this deck to do a collective. Dare I? Yes. Dare I? Yes. Dare I? No. Yes, no. Should I? Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna do a collective oracle reading like we've kind of been doing on these all signs. And then we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start with Cancer because it is still Cancerian season. I actually have a friend who just joined the 40 club this week. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all y'all of my lovely fellow Cancerians. And hey, who else is up in here? Of light and dark. Hey, boo. Hey. Look at all the lovely ladies in my chat. Oh, great. You better get in there like swimwear. No, we got some lovely ladies in here. Tenacious. Hey, boo. Hey. Ooh, I love that. I love a good beret and trench coat combo. Okay. Mwah, chef's kiss. How are you, my friends? Thanks for sending me that message. I was going to reply to you. I am if there's a bottom, I'm getting close to it, y'all. I hope I don't hit it. I hope I have a rebound quickly, but yeah, it's been a rough time. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm grateful for all of you. All right, so we're gonna start with the collective, and then we're gonna jump into Cancer. Okay, so there we go. Collective, gonna kick you off at 7 minutes. Hey, collective, this is just a quick oracle message for my collective. Okay. Quick little oracle message for the collective. Let's get into it. Collective, what do you need to know right now? This is an encouraging word, okay? This is my super attractor deck. That's what it is. The super attractor deck. Ring a ding ding with the rooster, and let's go collective. What do we got for you, collective? Whoa. Wow, that card went flying. Did you see that? Was that on camera? Oh, we got two. We got two cards. Oh, excuse me in my underoos. All right, let's go. We got two cards. We got, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. This is so good. And I tell you what, even though I've been going through a lot this week and recently in recent time, which I know is going to get more better, but one thing I try to do every day intentionally is cultivate an attitude of gratitude. When I'm feeling down, one way I help to turn my frown upside down is literally just start counting my blessings, you know? Literally, I just sit there and start thinking and recounting all of the things that I am grateful for, because it doesn't matter how dark of a season you're in, there's always something you can be grateful for, even if it's literally like I'm still breathing oxygen. Listen, I'm still breathing oxygen. I can go take my shoes and socks off and go ground myself on some patch of dirt or grass somewhere in nature. Like, you know, there's something I can be grateful for. So I just, you know, and also it helps when you're manifesting to have an attitude of gratitude, and not just because if you start to think about like what you don't have or where you want to go, and you're so focused on your goals and you're so focused on your aspirations and where you're trying to go, and you're missing what it is that you can be grateful for right now in the season, it kind of actually puts you into a mental place of lack. You know what I mean? Because you're constantly thinking of what you don't have and what you're trying to aspire to, or what you aren't and what you're trying to aspire to, instead of also for yourself, like instead of like constantly self-flagellating about like, oh, I'm not good enough at this and I'm not good enough at that. I'm not where I want to be here. I'm not where I want to be there. But instead being like, well, look how far I've come and look what I have accomplished. Look what I have done. And even if you tried something and you failed miserably and fell flat on your dang face, you can at least be like, wow, I tried that. I went for that. I felt called to do that thing and I did it. Didn't work out the way I thought it would, but at least I tried. At least I put myself out there. And trust me, there's a million people who are sitting there regretful that they didn't give some kind of dream or goal that they had a chance, that they didn't aspire to do something and actually take action to do it. So trust me, if you've tried and failed, you're doing better than most people because most people don't even try. Okay. Second card is I let the universe catch up with my dreams. I just feel like Journey coming on, a Journey song coming on. Don't stop believing. Come on, collective. Hold on to that feeling. The street lights, the people. Okay, that was terrible. But don't stop believing. Don't stop dreaming those dreams. You know, let the universe catch up to you. I find that one thing that I've noticed a lot in people is they let a lot of dreams live and die in their head, or they just don't even dream them. They're like, you know what, whatever happens will happen. Que sera, sera. Or it's like, you know, I'll start dreaming when I see this happen, or I'll start taking action on that when I see this happen. It's like, no, you actually need to start doing the dang thing now. Don't wait. Don't let life pass you by, y'all. If I could tell you one dang thing, please don't let life pass you by. Please don't wait for the perfect time to dream your dreams or to take action towards your goals. Like, don't let life pass you by. Okay. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, please. And thank you very much. Leave a comment and let me know how these readings do resonate with you. Don't forget to watch for all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node especially. But feel free to do you, boo, whatever feels right for you. Watch that placement. If that's just your sun, that's cool. But I would encourage you to watch other placements as well, because sometimes you get like pieces of the puzzle you can put together for yourself, or sometimes another sign may resonate better than your sun sign. You do you. But I'm just grateful that you're here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell, set it to all, so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Also, if these readings do resonate or you just like the vibes and you want more, you can book a personal reading with me at MyTaropist.com. And also check out cool merch like this lovely mug. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna kick it off with Cancer. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Listen, can I go backwards from Cancer? So like ending with Leo? That kind of sounds fun. It might mess with my head though. I'll start with Cancer. You guys in the chat, if you want me to go backwards from Cancer. Okay. So Cancer and then Gemini and backwards, ending with Leo, hit the thumbs up. If you want me to do the usual and go in the order of the zodiac, so it would be Cancer, then Leo, and so on and so forth, ending with Gemini, put a thumbs down. Okay. Up, down, up, down. You got that? This is for only my folks in the chat. Y'all let me know and I will check the chat after I hit Cancer. Okay. Hey Lisa. Hey boo. Hey. How you doing? Saying hi to everybody. Heather's in the chat. What's up, Heather? She's supposed to be working. We won't tell. Your secret is safe with us. All right. Either which way, we are definitely starting with Cancer. But you guys in the chat, let me know which direction you want to go from there. Backwards, thumbs up. forwards, thumbs down. It doesn't really matter up or down, but it just helps me to know which you prefer. You can also say backwards or forwards if that is a little easier for y'all. All right, Cancer, start you off at 1452. Hey, Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Wear your claws out. Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right, Cancer. You know, I saw a cute little video of a crab, y'all Cancerians, recently, and I didn't know this about crabs, and maybe you do. Crabs like to get pet. Like, they like to have their shells rubbed. They love that. They love the feeling of having their shells rubbed. So they still have, even though it's a hard outer shell, they still feel, and they still love the love and affection. They're just a little bit like us human Cancerians, where we're like, oh, don't hurt me. I'm so soft and mushy gushy on the inside. But we're still soft and mushy gushy on the outside too. Just we're trying to make you guys think that we're not sensitive, but they are sensitive to touch on their shells, so they feel things. All right, let's go, Cancer. What is the new yum yum good good coming to you? Cancer. Cancer, what's the new good good coming to you? Whew, Cancer. Look at you showing up on the bottom of the deck as yourself, the Chariot. Some of you, there may be something that you're getting closure on this week that's enabling you to really move forward towards a new beginning, a new chapter of your life. Okay. So whether that be you closing out, like maybe it's a job, maybe it's a place you live, maybe it's a relationship, but there's something here that I feel like you're getting closure on. There's an ending of a particular season, and getting this closure is really enabling you to move forward with clarity and full steam ahead towards some kind of a new beginning for you. I'm going to get some clarity on one of the cards that came out for you. Yeah, I do feel like there's a season or a cycle ending for you. And I keep getting the word closure. So I do feel like there's some closure coming to you on that and getting that closure, I feel like, is helping you to move forward with clarity. And kind of just take back control. I feel like there's something here about you stepping up, taking back control of your life, your situation. I saw the Emperor there as well. It could you could be dealing with a family issue, maybe regarding a father figure. Maybe you're getting closure on something regarding that relationship, that familial relationship. It could be a relationship in general. This could be something to do with a business. Maybe you're closing out a business or something like that and moving forward in a new direction. Again, it could be something about your living situation. So take it as it resonates with you. Before I read you the rest, let me get, you have an 8 of Swords situation. So let me just see what's that about. Some of you have been feeling kind of like stuck. You've been actually stuck and stagnant in a particular cycle here. It could be a relationship. It could be something else. It could be, again, a job situation. It could be a family situation. Again, I really want you to take it as it resonates for you. I think you've been really struggling and wrestling with moving on from something towards a new beginning. And again, I'm feeling like whatever's been a blockage for you that's prevented you or kept you from really moving forward in your life, again, to a new cycle and a new beginning. For some of you, let me go ahead and say this. I was going to wait, but I'll say it now. For some of you, there's been something that's blocking your finances and blocking your success. Okay, so it could be like a mental state that you've been in. It could just be other situations and circumstances that you've been finding yourself in that has been creating barriers around abundance for you, that's been preventing you from really achieving some kind of success financially and abundance financially, maybe in your career even. And it's feeling like it's been a long time coming, but you're finally breaking free from whatever has been holding you back and blocking you. Whatever, maybe it's been competition that's been around you. Maybe there have been people that have been trying to sabotage your success. But it's like you're meant for abundance, Cancer. You're meant for something really great. Okay. And I feel like it's like there's been something here that's been holding you back from taking a leap. For some of you, it has been a particular mindset. You've been overthinking something, or there's been a mental blockage. It could be a lack mindset. It could be something or someone here that has been, trying to keep you from really having the success that you have, I feel like, earned and deserved, because it feels like you've been working really hard towards it for a really long time. But something needed to shift and change in your life. And for some of you, you were stuck in a particular situation that was keeping you blocked from your blessings. And I feel like now there's something here that is eradicating whatever that barrier was between you and your blessings. Okay. And you and moving forward, you and having a new beginning. Okay. So whatever that is, I feel like it's almost giving this feeling of like, kind of like wiggling or prying something free. Do you know what I mean? Like stones or rocks or something, and like trying to pry something free that's been kind of stuck, and it's feeling very, very precarious, the situation or the circumstance. And it's like, I don't know if I should but it's like finally just like, forget it. I'm just gonna yank you free from that, Cancer. So whether this is your doing or extenuating circumstances outside of yourself that's creating this breakthrough moment, I do feel like you're moving on from something here. And I feel like this is bringing you to a cup situation, whether this be it's getting you closer towards to a soulmate connection, whether this is you like reconnecting with somebody. It could be with a Leo, could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like there could be a conversation that's helping you to kind of feel strong again. Or if it's not a conversation, it could just be you getting some kind of clarity, maybe affirming yourself to helping you feel strong again, and overcoming whatever these challenges or barriers were. I feel like if you've been going through a time where you've been feeling very sort of displaced, is the word I heard, displaced, or feeling like I'm in this very weird mercurial place of not feeling completely satisfied emotionally with where I am. Something here feels like something is missing. I do feel like you're going to start to feel a sense of wholeness and completeness and harmony and balance when it comes to your emotional state as well through this process. Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you, my boo. All right. This girl is on fire. All right, let's see. What we got? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What are we doing? Which direction are we going? Okay, I see one thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up, 1 thumb down. Sarah's like, no. Sarah's our Leo. She's in here. She's like, wait, I was supposed to be next. Oh my God. Okay, listen. Tenacious, like, we can go backwards today only. Great. All right. It sounds like the consensus is, thank you so much, Lisa Boo. Come on back again and give us some more love when you get a chance, Boo. Hey, Star Lover. Hey, Boo. Hey. Okay. Listen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Tenacious. My twin. I'm sorry, Sarah. Only for today. I guess the people in the chat have won. They let their voice be heard. Okay, before I go to the next one, and I apologize, we're going backwards. The people in the chat have spoken, so next is gonna end up being Gemini. And I'm sorry, Luz. I see you in there ready for Leo. Listen, I was all ready to go to Leo next, but the people have spoken. Before we go to Gemini, going backwards, lose. I'm sorry. All right. Before we do that, I have to give a shout out to Ms. Rosemary because she's the newest light bean. She's the newest member of our light beans, which is my members. So I have to give her a little song because she joined outside of a live. So here we go. We accept you, one of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba. We accept you, one of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba. Rose, light bean Rose, welcome to the memberships. Welcome on in, my boo. I hope that you enjoy it here. As a member of My Taropist channel, you're in really good company. And we're so excited to have you grow and glow with us, my friends. So welcome on in. Welcome on in to the lovely light beans. Light bean Rosemary. Run. Yes, boo. We're going backwards. And so here we go. Here we go, Gemini. And I'm gonna power through some of these and get some of these signs done. All right, let's go. Gemini, starting off at 2550. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I feel like I've already blown out my voice already. All right, Gemini, let's go. What's that new, yum, good, coming to you? GEMINI, Gemini. What's the new, good, coming to Gemini? Okay. Why am I hearing hats to the back? Something like, and pants down real low. TLC. That's the kind of girl I am. That's the kind of girl I am. Hats to the back. Pants down real low. That's the kind of girl I am. I don't know if that song means something to you, Gemini, but I feel like you got a blast from the past coming on through, boo. I hate to say it, but we are coming into a retrograde season. We are in a retrograde season, and Mercury retrograde is upon us with the quickness. I do feel like you have somebody coming back, an ex. Okay. Yeah, you do. I'm sorry about that. I know you probably don't want to hear it, but you do. This is somebody that maybe you set some very firm boundaries with in the past. I don't know if you guys actually were dating or were a couple. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, it won't be that. It'll be somebody that maybe you were seeing, maybe you were interested in, maybe you're just talking to this person. And I kind of get this impression of like this person, somebody in this connection didn't really want to take a leap. They didn't really want to move things forward for whatever reason. I'm not really clear here on that, but it's definitely giving that someone had some a fear around taking a leap and moving forward. They didn't want to step outside of their comfort zone with you. I don't know what was holding them back, but it feels like a lot of fear. Somebody might have been really shy as well. But I do feel like this blast from the past is going to be coming back with a sweet little love message for you, some kind of communication. But I don't know if you're going to take it. You know, I feel like you got more than one possibly potential suitor coming through. Definitely a past person. You may not entertain that because you may have already moved forward with somebody else. Gemini, I really feel like some of you have a relationship coming. Lovers, the Hierophant. Okay. You may be out there looking really good. I don't know what you're doing, but you're drawing some attention. You're coming off very attractive. And if you've been working on your fitness, your health and fitness, you could be improving in this week as well. Or in the near future, like your health, your fitness level is improving. You're looking good. You're out there. doing your thing, and I feel like you're getting some attention. There's somebody else here. It could be a water sign. You could, like, honestly, you have multiple people going on. You have a lot of people. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, your energy, Gemini, Taurus, and you also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you have a lot going on here. But there's somebody here that I feel like you do want to move forward with. Oh my God, you have 3 perfect pairs. What is happening? Gemini, what are you doing? You got 3 perfect pairs. You have the King and Queen of Swords, you have the King and Queen of Wands, and you have the King and Queen of Cups. You've been manifesting love for some of you. Some of you have for real been manifesting love. And it's like, it kind of feels like it's going to hit you all at once. Be careful what you wish for, Gemini, because you just might get it. You got past people coming through. You got a very fiery and passionate connection coming through. And you got a very emotionally grounded, stable, open, spiritual connection coming through. Maybe a creative partnership for some of you. For some of you, if this one's not romantic, the King, Queen of Cups, it could be a creative partnership or a spiritual partnership and connection. You know, someone who, but there's that heart chakra energy in between the two of you with the green on that 2 of Wands, though. There's a spiritual connection possibly with this King and Queen of Wands. There's an emotional or heartfelt connection between this King and Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. That you got them fighting for you. What the heck are you manifesting here, my boo? I tell you what. I will say this though. If these are not all romantic connections, it does feel like you're manifesting partnership in general. You're manifesting soul connections, partnerships here with people that I feel like you can maybe collaborate with or move forward with creatively, spiritually. So you may be connecting not just on a romantic level with certain people. You may just find this season, like, strangely enough, like you're meeting people that you really deeply connect with on a deeper level, that you see eye to eye with, that can help you in some regard. I feel like move certain projects forward or help you to move forward in life, especially if you've been going through a little bit of a difficult or challenging season, maybe financially, maybe with regard to your health, maybe spiritually. It feels like this is kind of giving you a lift. Okay. This is giving you a boost. I feel like you're finding, you know, how, sometimes it's hard to connect with people on a deeper level. With you, I feel like you're going to go through this season where it's just easy. Like those connections and partnerships just feel like they're coming kind of effortlessly. Right. But I tell you what, if you're not in a relationship right now, I do feel like you are bringing one into your life, something that's more traditional, someone that you can have a true partnership with. Again, partnership. And I feel like this has been, for some of you, a long time coming. But in the midst of you sort of drawing this energy to yourself, you may inadvertently also bring back and call back some exes into your life. So just be wary of that. It could be a good opportunity, though, for you to get closure, for you to kind of make amends and move forward, make amends with the past, move forward to the new, good that's coming to you in terms of relationships. For some of you, it could be one of these could be someone who's at a distance from you. So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Gemini and Taurus in the major arcana. Okay. Lots of Gemini on energy on this as well. Okay. So, all right, Gemini. Don't hurt them, boo. Don't hurt them out there. I really like the King and Queen of Cups connection for you, though. For some of you, I do feel a creative partnership, maybe someone that you're going to be working with on some creative projects. I heard making music, and I feel like you just had that in a recent reading. Some of you, not all of you, obviously, but some of you very well could be musicians or be involved in music. And I honestly feel like for some of you, you're going to find, especially if you have lost a partner in the past that was not necessarily romantic, but was a creative partner for you. Someone that you really felt inspired by, that you really got each other, you know, your styles meshed, you complemented each other well in that regard. I really feel like some of my Geminis out there are calling somebody in who's going to be like a new partnership for you in that regard. Someone you can create with, someone that you inspire each other. Okay. For some of you, that's spiritual. Maybe it's both. Okay. So that's what I have for Gemini. All right. Speaking of Gemini, there's some Gemini light beams up in there. Hey, let's see what. Oh, we got a lot of people up in here. Hey. Hey, Mojo Jojo, Gemini energy. Hey, FG, Gemini energy. We're going backwards, you guys. We had a vote. If you missed it, there was a vote. And people wanted me to go not from Cancer to Leo and then end with Gemini, but wanted me to go from Cancer to Gemini and end with Leo. So I hope that I don't screw this up. But we took a vote. It was decided. So we're going backwards today. Thank you, Luz. I love you too, boo. You know I love my Leos. Hey, Peach Mallow. Light Beam Peach Mallow's in the house. Yay. Thank you, Tanisha's. Who else? I feel like I missed Jano Jason. Where are you at, Jason? I'm trying to find a comment. Hey, Wendy. No, I mean, you don't have to choose. Why? Have all the flavors. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Oh my. Thanks, Jojo. I feel like did I miss anybody? Others not really here. There's Jason. Jano Jason. No, we haven't even gotten there. We have not gotten to freaking we only are in 2 signs in, and I promised I would just power through and not look at the chat, and because I realized on the last live I did, I talked too much. So we're gonna not talk so much. And we're gonna try to read more, talk less. All right, so we're at Taurus now though. All right, Taurus. Hey, 3652 Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, Taurus boo. What's that new yum yum good coming to you, boo boo? What's the new good coming to Taurus? Cards. TAURUS Taurus. So it's a new good coming to Taurus. Oh, Taurus, you got money coming, honey. What? You could be completion of some kind of a goal, something that you've been working on with regard to your work, career, finances. It could be just a lot of abundance coming to you financially. Yeah, if you've been stressed, for some of you, it's definitely a goal. Like if you've been really stressed about something here that you've been working towards or completing. Now, for some of you, it's a relationship. It could be a home or something to do with a home. Like maybe you've been doing some remodeling on a home. Maybe you've been looking at moving, trying to get a place, like take it as it resonates for you. But whatever this is, if you've been kind of stressed or anxious about completing some kind of goal, something you've really had your sights set on, don't be anxious anymore because it's coming to fruition for you. Okay. What else do we have here for Taurus? I don't know. I'm hearing, can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Some of you have been keeping this a secret. Whatever this is that you've been working on or working towards, like you've been keeping it under wraps. You've been keeping it a secret. And until like kind of being patient, waiting for every like all the finishing touches is what I'm hearing, like all the finishing touches to be in place. Cross your T's, dot your I's, like make sure it's like you've been very stealthily working on this low key, being very intentional about it, being very covert about it until you feel like everything's perfect. Do you have Virgo in your chart? You do have Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Pisces energy. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Sagittarius and Leo energy. But yeah, I feel like you've been waiting till all your ducks are in a row, all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted. Meanwhile, you've been working on the low. And I do feel like there's been some fear about sort of letting this out there, like letting this kind of come to light. But once you do, you're going to be so happy. This is like ushering in also, I feel like a brand new beginning for you. And maybe that's that, can you feel a brand new day? So for some of you, it's like, it's ushering in this long awaited new beginning. When you let this out into the world and you launch this into the world, I do feel like it's causing a lot of positive change in your life. I'm almost getting this energy of like it's a domino effect. There's a ripple effect from this. And I feel like you were smart, honestly, to kind of keep this under wraps until it was ready to be seen. I really do. I think that's actually been serving you well and has been in your best interest, because it's sort of, feel like there's been a bit of an insecurity around it. And I think if you were to speak out about it before it was ready to launch, it might have prevented you from actually taking the steps forward to bring it out into the world. Okay. Or to take the step in faith, whatever this is for you. Yeah, so I feel like, and also I feel like it was something that gave you a lot of pleasure. Maybe it was just like something that you really enjoyed creating on your own. You had your plans, and it's sort of like you were able to take ownership of this dream. And I think if you were to ask for help or try to communicate to others about what you were doing, it wouldn't have been as enjoyable and pleasurable for you. But like the whole process of this is pleasurable and enjoyable. It's nerve-wracking, but also fun at the same time, and has given you an immense amount of satisfaction. And I feel like when you do finally launch this, you're going to feel also an even greater sense of satisfaction because you did it on your own. You did it your way. I did it my way, right? So I feel like this is beautiful for you, Taurus. You got nothing to worry about. This is going to make you very happy, and it's going to launch a whole new beginning for you. I really feel like this has something to do with like creative endeavor, or like something to do with your work, career, and finances. Maybe in the past you've shared with others, you've been vulnerable. And maybe that kind of, people might have what I got too is people might have like stolen your ideas or stolen from you in general, or weren't, you know what I mean? Or weren't really honest about their expressions towards you. So I feel like that's why you've been, yeah, exactly. Hello. I feel like that's why you've been kind of moving in silence towards this goal. Some of you have been in hibernation. People haven't seen you for a hot second. Like, what happened to Taurus? But they're going to know when you're ready for them to know. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you, boo. It's really good. You have a really beautiful new beginning coming here and a lot of abundance coming your way, Taurus. Okay. All right. All right, we're going backwards, and now we're on. This is going to be crazy because I'm going to have to remember where I am. But I know if Greg K is still in the chat, he's going to be happy. All my Aries people, cheers to y'all. You guys won today. Not first, but also not last. So let's go. Aries people in the house. All right, Aries, gonna kick you off at 43:23. Let me clear my throat. All right, Aries, how you doing, boo? It's me, Jess, and My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries people, we're on you now. What's the new good coming to my Aries people. I feel like let's ring the rooster for you. All right. Are some of you the sign of the rooster and an Aries? Lord have mercy. ARIES, Aries. I do have my have vibe and incense going. Needed it today. Let's go, Aries. Ooh. Let me clear my throat. You may have some kind of loving, heartfelt communication coming your way. I don't know if this is somebody offering you like an apology or forgiveness, somebody flirting with you, someone paying you some attention, maybe romantically, the Knight of Cups. Could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, High Priestess energy. There's someone that I feel like, yeah, okay. I feel like there's somebody here who's kind of been holding back or playing coy with you a little bit. Maybe they've set some boundaries. Maybe they've been just kind of quiet, not returning calls, messages, something like that. But I do feel like, and you maybe have questioned, like, do they like me? Are they interested? Is this going to go somewhere? Are they just messing with me? I do feel like there could be a very significant age difference between you and this person. Doesn't have to be. This person could be a parent. They could have kids, or they could be possibly like a new business owner. Could be at a distance from you. Doesn't have to be though. But I do feel like you're going to finally get some communication from this person after they've been a little quiet, a little silent. Let's see what else we have got here. What else? Tell me. Actually, let's not. Hold on. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. That's what I want to do. Like, what do we want to do with this? Let's clarify this. ARIES, Aries. Tell me, clarify this Knight of Cups. Tell me more about that energy for Aries. I feel like I'm hearing too, like, you're playing hard to get. You just won't admit it. She likes me. She likes. Someone could just have been playing hard to get. Let's see. What's this about? You know, this person may have, there's definitely could be an age difference going on here. If this person was playing hard to get or being a little bit coy, they maybe weren't really fully single. At least like they hadn't cleared the energy and healed fully from maybe some kind of an unhealthy or toxic connection that they were in. It could have been a predominantly sexual connection between them and somebody else. You know, I feel like they had possibly like a very intense soul tie here with somebody, and they weren't really single yet. Like they were single maybe on paper, but energetically, spiritually, emotionally, like not really. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like it definitely feels like it was a very sexual connection. It was mostly driven by lust. And I feel like whatever that hold that person had on them, they weren't totally free from it. And they really had to kind of free themselves from it in order to be fully single, release whatever that was, that soul tie was that they had with that individual. Because I don't think it was intended for this person and whoever this was that they were connected with. It could have been another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could have been a Capricorn, could have been Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't worry about the signs so much though. But yeah, I feel like what you were offering them was something more sincere and more stable and secure. Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. And I feel like it was also grounded in friendship and fun. Like you might have been flirting with them and just keeping it light, keeping it fun. And I feel like that's what this person really needed from sort of the heaviness of this energy, because it feels like it was more of like a sexual connection that they didn't intend to get their emotions tied up in, but they did. They got emotionally invested, even though they didn't mean to, and created a soul tie with somebody here that really wasn't, they were for the birds, this other person. Do you know what I mean? I feel like what you were offering was a lot more sincere and special. It also could have been that you guys might have been at a distance. It might have been a long distance relationship. And maybe now that distance has, maybe now that it's not anymore, or it won't be, maybe there's a little bit more of promise for something stable with you. Yeah. So I feel like also too, there might have been some fear that this person had attached to a commitment. But I think now that they've gone through a situation that really truly was more of a situationship, and they're realizing that now, and they've seen the truth of the situation, now they're kind of in this better place, where they realize like they're making not a head over heart decision, but like using their head and their heart to make a decision that's fair for them, and realizing they need both. Like they need something that's stable, but also something that, has an amount of passion. There is emotion involved in it, but it's not just full of lust and empty promises. Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Now they want and are ready for something that's going to be more secure, more stable. I feel like they've overcome whatever, challenge was that was keeping them from like really moving on from the past, this other connection. I think that for some of you, they were like holding out hope that this person would grow feelings that really wasn't emotionally attached in the way that they were. So I feel like they're ready. They're ready for you now. So you could be getting, again, some like heartfelt communication from somebody that before was kind of holding you at arm's length, or being coy, or setting boundaries, or not really responsive. It kind of feels like they're going to be starting to get to this place where they're truly single, where they really weren't before. You may have thought they were, but again, they were connected still energetically, emotionally, sacrally to somebody that wasn't really great for them. Okay. So flip it, switch it, reverse it. You could be that person that's finally freeing yourself from somebody. Okay. And ready for something good now. All right. That's what I got for you, Aries. That's what I got from my Aries people. All right, gonna move on to the next one, and then I'll come back to the chitty chat in a minute. I just wanted to get through a few signs because I kind of got a bit of a slow start there. We are now on Pisces, right? You guys are really testing Jess tonight. Let's go backwards. This is fun though. I like it. It's fun. But if anyone is watching and you're looking at, because I always have the order in the description to prepare for timestamps later. So if you're looking at the order in the description, it's not correct. So we're going backwards from Cancer, which means we're ending with Leo. So if you're confused, that's what we're doing. Hopefully my people in the chat are helping out if anyone comes in and is totally lost. All right. All right, fishy friends, let's get it. 5222, fishy friends, swimmy, swim, swim. Where your fins at, fishy friends? Let's see what's that new yum yum. A good coming to my fishy friends. You guys don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how these readings do resonate with you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. What is the new good coming to Pisces people? What's the new yummy good coming to Pisces? Pisces, Pisces. What's the new good coming to Pisces? You too? Someone else had that as our first. Card out. Tell me more. Okay, that's what it wants to be. All right, I shuffled in the same dang cards. Some of you are letting go of a toxic relationship. You're moving on and moving forward, and yeah, it's gonna hurt, I think, initially. And I said I wasn't gonna read anything like this, but I shuffled, and the same cards showed twice. Okay, it could be an obsession that you've been holding on to, like somebody. I'm hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? I'm sorry, Pisces. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but I have Cancer energy, I have Virgo energy, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel like it's just been really hard to shake this person's energy. It's like somebody's just been really obsessed and not really wanting to release this and let this go. I feel like you finally are deciding to move forward and to release it, even if it hurts, even if that means that you're feeling rejected or the other person's feeling rejected. It's just like, I think this is what you've got to do. It could also be that there's a move here. Could be also some of you taking a trip or traveling, and like that time of being alone, like especially if it's like solo travel or solo trip, it could kind of awaken something in you, that time of separation between you and this person that you've been maybe holding on to a little too tightly for a little too long, or vice versa. Again, flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. It's like, I feel like there's something that's kind of, it's like you've had this aha moment, like this light bulb going off over your head. Like, you know what? I really think it's time to let this thing go and to move on and to move forward in my life. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're holding on to something so tightly, or you're so enmeshed, or so connected to a situation. You're looking at it like this so closely you can't see anything else, or like a horse with like blinders on. You know what I mean? You're so intently focused on this one person or this situation, and then it's like all you need is to kind of distance yourself from that, remove yourself from that situation, not speak to that person for a while, and it's like, oh my god, I feel like I've had this awakening. I was really not seeing what I was missing. I really wasn't seeing the whole big picture, and now I am. Okay, so it's kind of giving that energy. It could be, again, time, distance, space between you and somebody that you were clinging to, or they were clinging to you, or it was a really unhealthy, it's kind of giving an enmeshment. And for me to have said that word earlier, enmeshed, maybe you were codependent, maybe it was a codependency in this connection, emotional codependency or something else, like you needed to really break free from this. And I see you doing that. Okay. And taking back control of your life, your destiny, your future, where you're going, Let's see. PISCES, Pisces. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like this is all about you, boo. You're moving on because you needed to put yourself first. It's like, it's about dang time I put my needs, my desires, my dreams, my goals first. It's about time I did that. And I feel like you're moving on to brand new beginnings, brand new things. This is going to feel really good. You could have been fighting with this person. There may have been for some of you, this isn't for all of you, but for some of you, you may have had differences in like about having children, or whether or not you wanted to have children with this person. Like, it could be that there were dreams and goals for your future and aspirations you had that you would not have been able to have in this partnership. It feels like you really needed to move on, because in order for you to fulfill your personal goals, your personal dreams, and in order for you to put yourself first and prioritize your needs and your wants and your desires, you had to do this. You wouldn't have been able to do this with this person. And so I feel like this person was actually holding you back in a way, or your obsession over this person or whatever. It was like there was a clinginess I'm feeling, like a codependency and a neediness of sorts, or like emotional, like codependency, something like that was happening here, right? And I feel like you're going to feel so much better. Like you needed to release this. And I'm not saying it's not going to sting for a moment, but you will move on, you will move forward. And I feel like you're going to feel really good, especially when you start getting excited about your future and what your future goals and plans are. And like, oh my God, I can do this now. I can do that now. I can do all these things. I didn't think about that before. Like, or you did, but you weren't able to make the plans and actually do the dang thing. And now you can do the dang thing. Okay. So that's what I have for you, fishy friends. All right. All right. Now I'll go say hi to the chitty chat for a moment. Greg, you should know by now. Greg, by now you should know not to do that. Every time you do that, Greg, you miss out. Greg's always like, I'll come back in a few minutes, and then he misses whatever. He misses something good. That's all right. You just left him 700 miles away 2 days ago, toxic and very codependent. Oof, girl, yes. I think I read for you on that before. Yeah. Good for you. I'm proud of you for moving forward. I know that took a lot of courage for you to do that. So very, very proud of you, boo, for taking that leap. I know that wasn't easy. Oh, and it was a water sign, King of Cups. Yes, right? Wasn't it a Cancerian? Am I wrong? Tarot d'Amor. Yeah, they told me to, Grace, to go backwards. So there were a couple Leos who didn't really want that, but the consensus was yes, go backwards. So we are. Sorry, boo. You guys, Grace is an awesome reader. If you don't know Tarot d'Amor, Grace, do follow her, especially on Instagram as well, because she does live all signs readings on the IG. The face of Grace. Heather loves it. Heather lives for the rebellion. She's like such an Aquarius. She's such an Aquarius. She's like, yes, counterculture, go against the grain, do something different, be unique, be a rebel, Jess. I'm here for it. I love it. Hilarious. Oh my God. Mute tarot. Wait, what you talking about? That's right. You guys give snaps up to the Mojo Tarot. Already at 5K subs up. Yes, boo. Congratulations to you, Mojo Jojo. You have worked dang hard for that. So congratulations to you on the 5K. All right. That means we all get a free private reading, right? Jokes. Okay. Wendy, did I say hi to you, boo? I don't know if I did, but hey, Wendy. Hey, Wendy. Hey. All right, you guys ready? Let's move on to the next one. Thanks for that confirmation, Angel Reigns. You're right. He's a Cancer. He's very possessive and controlling. I'm still working through painful emotions, but I'm determined to stay moving forward. Yes, boo. It's gonna get way, way, way better. Trust. All right. So that means we are at, speaking of Aquarius, we're at Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Start you off at 102.50. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. All right, boos. Let's see what's that new yum a goody good coming to you, Aquarius. What's the new good coming to Aquarius? What is the new good coming to Aquarius? AQUARIUS, Aquarius. All right, what's going on? Ouch. What the Feezy McFeezy? This is like the third or fourth sign where the first card out is a 5 of Pentacles. What? On a new good. I guess some people are picking up some broken pieces or some people are breaking some things to start all fresh and new, shiny new. I do feel like that's your story, Aquarius. It feels like there's something here that you're releasing, letting go, an ending of sorts that's moving you forward towards a new beginning. You had to upset that apple cart, did you? So that you can move forward with some kind of new plans. What's that about? And you just like, I needed a fresh start. I need a new beginning. Did you break some plates? Am I saying like breaking plates? And be like, enough. Enough. What is it, a Greek wedding? Isn't that what they do at Greek weddings? Break plates? I don't know. I've never been to one. I think I saw it in like my big fat Greek wedding or some silliness like that. Okay. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Ooh, what in the heck is going on here? It's like, you feeling feisty, Aquarius? Are you feeling like fighting somebody here? Are you feeling triggered? Maybe by a Gemini? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? I'm hearing nobody puts Aquarius in the corner. A couple of things, like, be careful of anybody triggering you in the near future, Aquarius, because I kind of get this vibe of like somebody could be trying to come around and somebody could be triggering you. It could be gnawing at or picking at some scabs or old wounds here. And I just feel like you don't want to deal with it. It could also be that there's a new opportunity here that's presenting itself to you that you feel like you've got to fight for. It's like, I manifested this. This is mine. I'm fighting for this. I'm fighting for what's mine. I don't know if this is a person, like a romantic connection, a soulmate connection here. It could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be with a Gemini, Aries possibly. But it's like, I feel like you're kind of I don't see like a competitiveness, you know what I mean? But there is a bit of this like pushing back. There is a bit of this setting boundaries. There is a bit of this I'm on guard because this is picking at some kind of wound of mine. Now some of you, on a positive note, like there could be a new love connection here coming your way. It could result in like a soulmate connection. But why does it feel like, are these two separate things or is this all connected? Let me see. It almost feels like there's a struggle before you can get on the same page with this person. And I don't know if it's a disagreement between the two of you or it's just like a lot of external situations and circumstances that are kind of making this challenging and difficult. Like you guys have to fight for this together, or if this is just you being like, you know what, this is triggering me. Maybe it could be triggering some like wounds of rejection that you have or are facing here. But I feel like there's a positive outcome on this. It just feels like there's a little bit of resistance happening on the path towards freedom and a new beginning. So let's see. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Is this connected? Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's like there was another sign that had something similar where it was like somebody had to let go of a past situation. Maybe somebody here is on a healing journey and they're not really ready. But it's like once they let that go and release it and just like sort of surrender to this new beginning. So if this is somebody's like baggage, I don't know if it's like a past relationship that they're having to let go of. Let me be clear. It kind of feels like it could be like a mental blockage here that they're working through. It could be a health issue. It could, it could be something else here that's like an obstacle that's sort of standing in the way of you and this person, like finally, like really getting the chance to connect and unite here. Okay. I'm gonna get a call. Sorry, I was getting a call. So it's sort of like someone has to fully release that. Someone could have had a tower moment that was like a big giant wake up call, and it was like, okay, it's time for me to get myself back on track here. In order for me to really be ready for this connection or for me to be ready for this new beginning, I have to really do my due diligence to fight against whatever these triggers are or whatever this is that's trying to, oppress me in this season or is trying to drag me back down. Like I really need to overcome that and release it and let it go. Whatever I feel like bound to or what I haven't, you know what I mean? In order to be free for this. So someone, you could have had a connection with somebody, Aquarius, for some of you that went awry. And I don't feel like it's because of like a third party. It's like, it feels like it went awry because someone was dealing with their own personal demons or issues or were still on some kind of healing journey or healing process, right? They weren't really ready. They had to get on the same page with you. And it kind of feels like you didn't give up the hope or faith for this. And I feel like this person may be coming back around and like apologizing to you or, having some kind of heartfelt conversation with you and being like, you know what, I'm sorry I put you through the ringer, but I am ready now. I feel like I'm emotionally stable now. Maybe they weren't before. I feel like I'm emotionally stable. The feelings are mutual. I'm ready to, give this a genuine and sincere go and try. I'm ready to like truly invest in this. And I feel like maybe they weren't before. Maybe you tried and failed. You know what I mean? There's maybe been a couple of tries and failures, but you may even tried at one point just to be friends with this person. But it just feels like there was something here that they really had to release and you had to set very firm boundaries because you giving into this wasn't going to really help, them push through what they needed to push through here, overcome what they needed to overcome. It may have been a rocky road, but I do see there's a happy ending. At the very least, there's going to be some kind of heartfelt communication, maybe an offer made to you, forgiveness, an apology, and it's giving you an opportunity now to like sort of start fresh, start new, clean slate, and be on the same page with that, So interesting is what I have for you, Aquarius. Okay. Very strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, possibly Aries, depending on if you're one of those people that reads the Fool as Aries energy or not. Okay. So possible Scorpionic energy there too. All right. Intertesting. Hey, Nixie, you're back. Thank you, Boo. And Mojo Jojo's back. All right. Thank you, Delaney. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Boo. I so appreciate that because, yeah, people are probably going to be like, what is going on? Where are we? We decided to go backwards, y'all. Thank you so much, Delaney. Thank you, Mojo Jojo. Bobo's over here sleeping. He has not been a happy camper with all of the Kick Bananas activity happening over here. This has been a week that has been wearing on both of us. Poor guy. It's gonna be all right. We got this. We will get through. Gumbo. Hey Gumbo. Hey Gumbo. Hey. Okay, they're both napping. They're both cat napping. All right, so we just did Aquarius. I hope these are resonating for you guys because they're coming out a little bit different and a little specific. I'm trying not to get too specific, but do watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I always say, especially on Jess's channel, your other placements may resonate better. You may also get different sides of the coin, different pieces of the puzzle, so to speak. I'm trying to find where we are. Okay, this is confusing me. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, yes? All right. You guys are really trying me today. I was just trying to get through tonight without crying, and now you guys, I think you succeeded because I'm going to be thinking so hard on like the order. All right, Capricorn, start you off at 115. Capricorn, hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I don't know why I did this. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. You are what, like the sister sign of Cancer or whatever. So like, I don't know, maybe you're connecting with the Cancer. See what I mean? You guys threw me off. All right, Capricorn, hi. Capricorn, what is that new good coming to you, boo-boo? What's the new good? I got some bow first being a bow on me. Coming to you, Capricorn. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. New good coming to Capricorns. What's that? Ooh, success. You're getting some really good news, Capricorn. Okay. It feels like it's news about some kind of a victory or success here that you've achieved. Ooh. I feel also too, you've got this really beautiful, I think you're going to be feeling really good, really confident in this season too. Like you're turning over a new leaf. It's a new beginning, new lease on life. You've got some kind of victory here. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy, something that maybe you had to fight really hard for, or if you were feeling mentally blocked or like there was a lot of mental confusion or conflicting, thoughts going on. This is like definitely very strong energy of an aha moment, truth, clarity coming through for you. Really gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. Tell me more about the 6 of Wands for Capricorn. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. You could also be getting some kind of recognition. This could be also like a promotion or some kind of public recognition. Also, some of you could be doing like public speaking. There could be some kind of like public speaking engagement, or maybe you're being interviewed on a podcast. Maybe you're starting a podcast for somebody. I don't know. There's something here too for some of you where you're going to be like the spotlight is very much going to be shining on you in some capacity. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Tell me more. For Capricorn. What's the 6 of Wands about for Capricorn? Woo. I think too, for some of you, you're starting to, it's also, I feel like an attitude shift for some of you as well. So if you were in this energy where you were kind of looking at a situation or circumstance or your life in general from more of a negative standpoint, particularly if there was some kind of defeat that you had or a loss that you had recently, and you were in this sort of like, ho hum, woe is me, like this is really sucky, this is really like I feel like I'm having to fight, I feel like I've had a loss, I feel like, you know, I've had a failure, or I'm really missing something or someone, or I'm just feeling really down in this energy, or I'm feeling really defeated in this energy. This is definitely something transforming, and I really feel like it's your energy. Your attitude is transforming. I feel like you're starting to feel reborn in this season, okay? So it's like you're going from that energy of seeing this 5 of Cups as the negative, like what you've lost, how you've lost, what was taken from you, what was stolen from you, and more in this energy of what do I have to look forward to, right? What's the silver lining? What's that door that's opening for me? So I do feel like if you haven't seen the door open for you, you're getting that opportunity this week. You're getting that yes, okay? You're getting that call or that email or that text that's saying you got the job, or you got the house, or you whatever. It's something here, and if it's even not that, it could be coming as some kind of affirming message to you. It could be something that you see even like scrolling on social media that just flips that energy upside down, right side up. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're going to have something here really to celebrate. For some of you, though, this is definitely a victory that's coming towards you. So a win, a victory, a yes, an opportunity, a new door opening for you that I feel like is putting you on the right path, is bringing you an insurmountable amount of joy. This is gorgeous energy in terms of clarity, joy, new beginnings, fresh energy, feeling alive, feeling revitalized, feeling refreshed, feeling energized, feeling, you know what I mean? Like you're on fire, you're on top of the world. There's a massive transformation and change happening here that is for your highest good, my friends. You may even like be celebrating some kind of a win here. Some of you could be moving. You could be getting like a new house, a new place to live as well for some, not for everybody, but for some of you, that's what this call or this message is like, you got the house, they accepted the offer, or, you know, you got the apartment or whatever it is. It could be also a job or something like that. There's some, or you got the raise, you got the promotion. There's also, I feel like, something more tangible that's a significant victory that you're getting here too. It's just some really positive news coming your way. That's much needed victory that's going to bring you a lot of joy. And like I said, some of you guys could be celebrating. You could be also going out to a party or an event, some kind of a social gathering. It could be a wedding. It could be someone's birthday, some other kind of party. This may not be happening in Cancer season. For some of you, this is happening in Leo season. Okay. But don't accept defeat, and don't let this defeat or ending get to your head, stress you out, because I really feel like it's about to flip on a dime for you. And it's, you're going to see the positive in this. This was that ending was needed for change and growth and transformation. It wasn't like an ending. It's a rebirth that you're experiencing here, Capricorn. And I feel like that energy is going to be shifting for you really soon. This is so good. It's so good. And again, don't be surprised if this happens in Leo season as well. Okay. So keep this in mind a little bit into the future. Leo season's literally just around the corner. Okay. We are now on, let's see. So we've got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, and Leo left, right? All right. That seems like it's a good time for me to use a little reader's room because my green tea is almost gone. So I'm going to replenish my green tea. I'm going to take a little break, and I will return with you all promptly. Don't go nowhere. We got 5 signs left. Thank you, JoJo. Okay, Jojo. Congratulations again to Jojo, the Mojo Tarot, the Mojo Jojo, on 5K subscribers. You guys give him some love over there on the Mojo Tarot channel. Give him a follow and holler if you haven't yet. Go watch his readings. Give him some comment love. Give him some thumbs up. Spread the good. And I'm looking forward to that 5K partay. Okay. Give Gummo some scritchy scratches for me. And we'll be right back. Hit that like button while I'm on that little break. Leave a comment. Let me know how these readings resonate. Share if you'd like to. And I will return. So don't go nowhere. Okay, and we are back. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Thank you, Nixie Boo. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's get it. What are we on? Thank you for that, Sagittarius. I was like, where are we? Where are we? Oh my God. Hey, members. Hey, light beans. Somebody give me some bogeys. I saw my little baby. When I walked by him, he poked his head up like, what? Are we awake? Are we asleep? Give me some bogeys in the chat. All right. Which reminds me, I think I'm eligible to put more emojis now, to make some more emojis. So my light bean members, let me know what you want to see. What kind of, do you want more bogeys, different kinds of bogeys? Do you want something else, something different? For my light bean emojis. All right, let's go. And don't forget, I have put your monthlies up. The only thing I'm missing is water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but air, fire, earth, and water are, air, fire, and earth are up. Okay. Also, Jason and Monica, LZ Fan 99, and Jano Jason, your questions are up as well on the member side. Your mini reads. And for my new member Rose, Ms. Rose, don't forget to drop me your questions so that I can also get yours done too. Okay. I feel like I want to do a different deck though. Let's flip it, switch it to something else. We'll do the kitty cat one. Just feel like doing my cute decks right now. Old habits die hard. Yeah. Nixie was one of my lovely mods, and we don't have mods right now, but I so appreciate when people help out with mod kind of activities because it really does help me like this. Thank you so much. All right. And thank you, Delaney. Delaney's been in there, like being Delaney, helping me out too. All right, cool. Where are we, Saji? Alrighty, 1:28:45. Hi, Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Saggies. That's my moon sign. You know what's weird is sometimes, I don't know if you all have this phenomenon happen to you, but sometimes like one of my placements that's not my sun sign is like consistently resonating with like any reading I watch. And currently it's been Capricorn, my Capricorn rising. And I don't know if it's because we just had a Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn, or what is going on, but Cappy readings have been resonating for me a lot lately. So, hey. All right. Sagittarius, what's that new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you, boo-boo? What's that new, yummy, good, good coming to Saggy? SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. New, good, good coming to Sagittarius. Ooh, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You got the King of Pentacles. This could be a lot of different things here, boo. Let's see. Let's dive a little bit more into it. Oh, well, I have to say for some of you guys, honestly, it could be somebody here returning. You're only one other sign, thank goodness, has gotten like a retrograde reading. But there's somebody here that I feel like is going to try to come back around and have a conversation with you. Someone that you haven't spoken to for a while. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this for some of you, it's not romantic. It could be a friend that you've kind of been on a break from. You may have even moved away or walked away from this person. Why do you have two perfect pair? You have King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, or possibly another water sign energy in the major arcana with the moon here. It may be more than one person trying to come back around to you. It could be two people or more that you have put a boundary with, and you've put distance between yourself and them, and they want to try to heal things with you here. They want to. It's been some time since you've spoken. The last conversation with one, maybe with this air sign, it could have ended in an argument, a disagreement of some kind. There may have been a miscommunication with that individual. This earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, that air sign could also have water placement. Okay. This earth sign energy, it feels more like somebody could have moved away, or someone could have ghosted or left without really saying a word, I'm getting for some of you. Or you put a boundary between yourself and them, or they did with you, and it's just like kind of disappeared. Just like disappeared into the night. You woke up and you're like, where'd you go? They left you a sticky note on your laptop. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's like this energy here of you possibly have more than one person coming back around to try to make amends with you, to try to heal things with you after some time apart from them. Definitely getting more than one person. One of these people could be an ex, one could be a friend or a family member. Definitely, yeah. And as I said, friend or family member, 10 of Pentacles. So one could definitely be a relative, and one could be like an ex that you had a soulmate connection with. Gemini energy here. Yeah, someone definitely wanting to talk to you. Definitely wanting to talk to you. I don't know if you've been out there like posting stuff on social media and you're looking dang good. Is that kind of vibe? And they're like, dang, Sagi's looking really good. I kind of miss them. Let me see if I can talk to them. They might be sliding into your DMs, leaving you messages, texts. It's giving digital. It's giving like there's something possibly about your social media presence. It could be also you're getting attention from others, and that's making them a bit jealous, or just you out there looking good, doing your thing, being yourself, in your good energy. It could be that they're seeing you attracting attention and it's making them a bit jealous. Okay, either of your success or the attention you're getting, if it's like a relative or a friend. If it's an ex, like a lover, an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, or person, it's like, they're like, oh, dang, I screwed up. Let me go try to see if I still have the effect that I used to have on Sagittarius, But yeah, what's the outcome with, let me get an outcome. I know this is different for a new good. But let me say this, it's your good energy that's attracting them. Do you know what I mean? It's because you're doing well. It's because you're looking good. It's because you're projecting confidence and self-assuredness. And, that's giving them this vibe of, oh, it's been a while. Let me go see if I can, get them back in my good graces. So you're doing well, Saji. You're looking good. Again, you're projecting a certain amount of confidence. Some of you definitely, there's something here with your social media presence. That's not for everybody, obviously, but it's like you're attracting a lot of attention, and sometimes we attract new attention, and that also like brings in old stuff too, yikes. But we'll see what's the outcome with each of these. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. What's the outcome with this King, Queen of Swords? I do think that's an ex, and I think that it was a connection that you put a lot of energy and effort and time into. And I do think that they are going to try to see if they can get a new beginning with you, if you're still willing to invest in that. But I kind of feel like you've released that person and you're ready to move on to something new. It may give you pause, but I kind of feel like you're ready for a brand new relationship, and you're looking forward to, finding somebody that you can actually have a future with. That's a new person, not going back to the old. But the offer will be there for you, and it's kind of up to you. Like, do you want to just like let whatever investment you made in that person go, or are you willing to reinvest in this? Okay. The offer will be there, but it's up to you if you want to take it and in what capacity you take it. Do you want to invest in a friendship? Do you want to see if you can make this work again? I think you're done though, honestly. And I think that you have something better waiting for you on the other side if you keep moving forward. That's what I'm seeing, but you do you, boo. All right, what about this King and Queen of Pentacles? What's the outcome there? SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. What's the outcome, King and Queen of Pentacles? That one I truly do feel is possibly like a relative or a friend. And I do think that you both have changed a lot, and a lot has transformed for you. And I think there's still like you're both still holding on to fond feelings for each other. Like, you know what I mean? I think that there's something there that's different than the other one. This could be a positive opportunity for you, because I feel like you've missed this person. And I feel like somebody here has felt really rejected by this other person leaving. And it's like something feels like it's been missing without them in your life. And I honestly feel like there could be apology and forgiveness. And I don't think you fully let this person go. The other one, I feel like you have released. This one, I don't think you truly have. I think there's still something there that you're still holding on to and wanting. Yeah. And I see a breakthrough there, and I see you guys working on that. Again, it's feeling more like that one's a platonic connection, but it may be more than that. But I feel like it's something that you definitely want to have conversation about, like working through this with them, repairing it. Yeah, and I think you both have changed and grown and matured a lot, and I think it's that one's worth potentially holding on to. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Interesting. All right, let's see. For some of you, that could have been a parent-child relationship, not for everybody, but all right, Sagittarius, moving on, or sibling, I'm hearing too, for some, cousin, sibling. Doesn't have to be though. All right, y'all are testing me. Okay, so Scorpio's next, yeah? Scorpio. I think I had missed saying Virgo last time. Okay, Scorpio. Delaney, what's good? Okay, no worries, my friend. Bye, Delaney. Yeah, get that work done. Big hugs to you, Light Bean Delaney. Kisses. Beijinhos. Hey, Debbie O, Texas. What's good? Thank you for that. Yes, thank you for hitting that like. Thank you, thank you. Luz, did we lose you? Are you back? Tap. All right. Oh, you watched it, Jason? Good. I hope that resonated for you, boo. Yay. Jason is hanging in there for Libra. Let's go Scorpio. Oh, and Scorpio, right? You have Scorpio placement? Okay, 13939 Scorpio. Zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out. All right, but don't hurt him, Scorpio. Be gentle. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's that new yum. Good coming to you, boo. What is that new yummy good coming to Scorpio? I feel one more shuffle for you. Do. SCORPIO, Scorpio. What's the new good coming to a Scorpio? Ooh, wow, Scorpio. Ooh, okay. You're gonna be on fire when it comes to like your spiritual walk and like your spiritual beliefs and like practice. It feels like you're kind of ascending to new heights with that. Okay, you could be teaching others spirit, something about your spirituality or spiritual truth that you've studied. You may be taking a class or leveling up, it kind of feels like, with regard to your spirituality. So maybe you're taking a new class where you're learning more. Maybe you're going to be mentored by somebody that's going to be teaching you more. It kind of feels like you're awakening. Really feeling it in my third eye. So there's something here where like spiritual truths and wisdom and things that you're like uncovering, mysteries that you're uncovering here. And I feel like it's really lighting you up inside. Some of you are feeling like you found a true passion, a true calling here with this passion, especially something that makes you really happy. You may also be finding like a new spiritual community to align yourself with. A church, again, a community. If you're taking a class, maybe it's like students in that class or workshop, or maybe you're going on some kind of like a spiritual retreat and it's like the people in that community. Okay. So this is really cool, interesting energy here. Like it's getting this like image of like witches dancing around a cauldron, and I'm not saying that's you, but there's something interesting too though where I feel like you're like marrying more like traditional spirituality or belief system, maybe like something you were raised in or something that you taught that's more traditional, with something that's a little bit, I heard, counterculture, or something that's different, something that's unique, like something that's a little less traditional. Without me being really specific, and like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep this very general so we're not like naming certain faiths or belief systems, but you'll resonate with this if this is yours. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, okay? And you have the Ace of Wands. You have the Three of Cups. Some of you, this is like you're focusing on this because of like a heartbreak, if that makes any sense to some of you. Some of you maybe have recently gone through some kind of a heartbreak or a loss in love here. And if it wasn't love, it could have just been like you've gone through an emotionally challenging time. And it's sort of like you've rechanneled your energy into this. This is something that's bringing you joy in the middle of some kind of loss or sadness. It could be there's somebody here that you're missing. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could be someone that you saw as like a soulmate connection that you invested a lot into, kind of having success in terms of this particular connection. But this person maybe was very elusive to you, very, maybe didn't really give back to this warmly in some capacity, or there was a lot that was like hidden from you regarding this person. Maybe they were somebody who was very smart, very intelligent, but they were also kind of very secretive, very private, didn't really allow you in some way, whoever this is for. And so the success that you were seeking, you definitely put in the work, but it just feels like whatever efforts you made didn't really pay off. So it's sort of like, I feel like in a way, this new community of friends or, spiritual community you're finding here, or again, you immersing yourself in growing your spiritual gifts or learning new ones. It's something that sort of you're able to like shift your energy and focus into that, and it's bringing you a lot of joy in this season. It's making you feel good. It's healing your heart from whatever this loss was. Okay, it's like you found something else that you can really invest yourself in this season that isn't hurting you, isn't bringing you down. Yeah, this goes way deeper, but this is only like a very quick general reading. Yeah, some of you have definitely closed some chapter and cycle, and you're releasing something or someone and letting it go. It could have been an obsession. Could have been someone that you may have even had like a sexual connection with this person or a sexual attraction. But honestly, I feel like it was keeping you blocked and sort of in bondage. It was like also too, I want to say it might have kept you in this very secular mindset when you needed to really be in more of a spiritual mindset. You know what I mean? If you're so sort of fixated on your lust and your passion and your desire for someone or something, it was like you needed to kind of be in this place that was a little bit more pure in nature. Does that make sense? Just so you could really become enlightened in the way that you need it to be. And I feel like you're getting there now. This is so different and unusual. If it wasn't an obsession with a person, for some of you, it could have been a habit or an addiction that you had. For some of you, it was like a love addiction or lust addiction. But for some of you, it could have been something else. It could have been substances. For some of you, you're giving up a substance. And I want to say the thing I'm getting, how do I say this without getting banned from the YouTubes? The thing that I got was, the trees. For some of you, it's the trees or cigarettes. I can say that. And it's interesting is that can block your third eye. So if there were substances that some of you were addicted to, the reason why you may be having all of this massive spiritual awakening in this season is because your pineal gland is decalcifying. Okay, you're unblocking your third eye, and it's really awakened. It's really open right now. Okay, interesting for you, my lovely Scorpios. But this is a really cool season. I would lean into it. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. In terms of people you could have been dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces possibly. Could have been, a lot of strong Pisces energy on this. Very strong. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These could also be your placements. We also have Capricorn and we have fixed energy. So Taurus, your energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Yeah, I think that was all. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whew. All right, Scorpio. Why did this whole live, I feel like I keep getting, this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Yay, thank you for the emoji, the My Taropist emojis, Delaney. My light being lady. Casey. Hey, Casey. Hey, Casey. Hey. Yay, I'll lose his back. You got a little rebel in you? Got a little rebel in you. Do you have Aquarius in your chart? Can I? FG is always trying to get me to push the needle forward. And I'm like, listen, FG. I don't know, man. I tell you what, FG, like, you just never know what the YouTube's. Actually, we're so far into the live. I think it's like when you're saying a lot of certain things towards the beginning, that gets you flagged. But if you're farther into it and you start saying certain words, it definitely I don't know if it's as bad. You know what I mean? Okay. Don't steer me wrong now. I mean, Mary J is legal in most of the 50 states by now, isn't it? I live in a country where it's illegal. So but it is it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't think you can do jail time for it anymore. Maybe for distribution you can, but not for like smoking it. And I think you can get it medicinally. Now you can do CBD. It is here. Yeah. And decriminalized. Thank you, boo. That's the word I'm looking for. It's decriminalized in Portugal. But it's still very kind of taboo, even though a lot of people do it on the island and in the continent too. Like, the continent is crazy. Like, be careful if you go to Lisboa. Like, people will literally, like, you'll be walking down the street and people will be offering you all kinds of substances. They'll get all up in your ear and be like, but you have to be careful because a lot of that stuff is not good that you get on the street. Aquarius in the third house. Okay. FG he definitely knows what that's about. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Nixie. Nixie knows too. He's a rebel in his communication. I need to pull my chart up again, y'all. I pulled it up for the live the other day and then I forgot about it. I'm in Azores, Debbie. When I started this channel, I was still living in Los Angeles. And now I've been living in Azores in San Miguel specifically, but I've been living here for over 2.5 years now. My goodness. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Jason is opinionated. Okay. What's in my third house? Let me find out. But first, where are we? We just did Scorpio, yeah? So that means we're on Libra. We got Libra, then we got Virgo, Leo, and that's it. Oh my. Okay. My third house, I got Pisces in my third house. What does that mean? All my astrologers. I got Pisces in my 3rd house. So I have Aquarius in any. Aquarius is my south node. My north node is Leo. My south node is Aquarius. Is in Aquarius. Hold on. Okay. 1st house is Capricorn. Okay, so I have Aquarius in my 2nd house, apparently. That's what it's telling me. I have Aquarius in my 2nd house. Oh, I have Aries in my 4th house. I forget what these mean. Oh my God. I have Leo in my 8th house. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Okay. I do remember that one. You have Pisces in the 4th, Jason? Thank you, Nixie. Libra. Let's go, Libra. All right. Libra starts you off at 154.18. Hi, Libra. Hi, Libra. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Libra boo. What's that new, yum, yum, good, good coming to my Libras? What's the new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to my Libras? I feel like it's going to be good for you. Why do I feel nervous, though? Are you nervous about something, Libra? Or are you feeling Twitter-pated? There's something like I got a little flutter in like my heart chakra. What's that about? What's going on? Libra, Libra, Libra. What's the new, good, good coming to Libra? Leo wanted to come out. Judgment. Well, I feel like for one thing, I feel like you're releasing and healing from some anxiety. For some of you, it could be like even your sleep has been off. Like maybe you've been having some sleepless nights, some restless nights. Some of you have had somebody on your mind. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you have had somebody on your mind. I kind of feel like some of you, like you've been dreaming. There's somebody here that I feel like you've even been dreaming about and missing this person. For some of you, it's like you've tried to move on to other options or other people, but you haven't really totally shook this or let it go. It's kind of like I'm getting you're having a hard time sleep. There's something here about your sleep where you're dreaming about them or you're dreaming about something here that has like kept you up at night. You've been keeping yourself up at night. For some of you, there's a decision or a choice that you've had to make. And if it's not a person, and you're kind of like, I feel like stressed and anxious about making the right decision. What does this mean for me moving forward? Because it almost feels like if you move forward on this, there's something that you know you have to let go of. But there's a part of you that hasn't really wanted to release or let go of this thing or this person, whatever it is. It's like you know you need to move on, you know you need to make a choice, but you're tossing and turning and like I don't really want to though because I know I'm going to be sad. I know if I do this, this is like final. This is like final, you know, I'm calling judgment. Like this is a total release and letting this go. For some of you, you've been anxious about somebody coming back around that you have moved on and let go of. Okay. Maybe there's something here where you feel like you have some loose ends to tie up with this person, an apology, forgiveness, or a heartfelt conversation or communication. But I honestly feel like you're kind of being called to just like let it go, let it go, let it go, Libra. And I just feel like there's a part of you that doesn't want to. There's a part of you that's like clinging to the past. And this is reminding me of something that I heard recently. because I don't feel like this is somebody that you like had a committed relationship with. Is if this is romantic, I feel it's like you wanted that with this person. You were hopeful that this could go somewhere, and that's what I was gonna say. Is what I was gonna say is it's feeling very much. I think what could help you if you're this person and this is resonating for you is to realize that what it is that you're letting go of and releasing isn't real. It's the hope for something, right? It's the promise of something. It's what, the expectation of something, but it's not something real and tangible that you have laid a firm foundation with. It was a faulty foundation. It wasn't really built on enough or anything really good, really solid, really secure, right? It was built on hopes and dreams and beliefs and projections and, that sort of thing. It wasn't really built on anything substantial here. So if you're resonating with this, I think what could help you really finally release this and let this go or let this person go is to realize like this was just a dream. It was just a sweet, sweet fantasy baby. And yeah, it's sad to let that go and you're going to miss it. But what you're missing was a delusion, an illusion. It wasn't real, right? It may have been something you spent a lot of time thinking about and dreaming about and wondering about and wishing for and hoping for and praying for or whatever, but it wasn't real. Do you know what I mean? It was this, future that never got to be built. And that is still sad, right? What could have been, what should have been. But I think what's going to help you maybe move forward is realizing that there's something out there that's going to be actually substantial, tangible, that you can build a future with, someone that you can have a real future with, not just the dream and the hope of one, right? Something that you can really commit to. It's instead of committing to a dream or a fantasy or a hope of something, right? So that's kind of what I have for you on that, Libra, but let me get more into it. I do feel like for some of you, you're gonna get revisited by a past person. You just have a lot of retrograde-ish energy around this, okay? For some of you, you also may have an ex coming back. It could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, I think that this isn't meant for you to move forward with this person. I think this is meant to, again, give you closure. And I'm not saying it couldn't be a happy reunion, but I'm just saying I see it more of a sense of like allowing you to release and let go of something and realize like what you're letting go of is a dream and not something real. Okay. There could be something new coming for you. Hold on. Let me see what that's about. This is feeling very much like it's a love message for Libras. What's this new coming here for Libra? Is this a new? Boo, boo, boo. Libra, Libra. Whoa, hi. Yeah, I do feel what you really need is someone that you can have like someone who's emotionally mature, that you can have a real, like, that's going to reciprocate emotionally. Whatever you're giving out, they're going to give back, right? And I do feel like there's something here that's coming for you that's going to be reciprocal. You guys are going to be on the same page. You're both putting in equal energy and effort to this instead of it feeling more like one-sided. Like one person is offering the world, I can show you the world, right? And the other person's like, no, what the world that you're giving me isn't good enough. Yeah, whatever. I'm being offered that by 3 other people, or it's not the thing that I really was like hoping for. Like, yeah, it's your best, but it's not what I really want. You know what I mean? And it sucks because you're just like, I feel like this is you. You're like, but look, we can have love forever. We can have this beautiful, harmonious, loving, wonderful life. And this person is like, it's not good enough. It's sort of like that expression, and I hate to recite a cliche, but it's that expression of you could be the juiciest peach, on the tree, but somebody doesn't like peaches. And I do feel like you've got something coming where it's like, I love peaches. And in fact, here, I'll take your peaches. I'm going to give you my apples. Like, let's share, let's swap. I'm all about it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I do feel like there's something reciprocal. Keyword reciprocal coming for you, intangible. I see some of you Librans, I almost said Leo. Some of you are very romantic. And I feel like you're tired of being rejected here and you need someone who's going to reciprocate. And I feel like that's going to be coming for you. But you have to let go and stop hoping for, wishing for, you know, this missed opportunity to come back around to you. Like, stop holding on to like false hope for something that, you know, is clearly being refused, right? Do you know what I'm saying here? So I do feel like once you do that, and I feel like that's what this judgment is about, finally letting go and releasing the past and like able to move forward, then that's when this new good comes through for you, boo. Okay. I feel like you're manifesting it, but it's just a matter of, I feel like, having clarity and having this sort of awakening of like, okay, what I'm letting go of is just a fantasy, is just a hope, is just a dream. It's not something real. Something real is coming for me. And I think the more you keep telling yourself that, the easier it will be. Okay. But that's what I have for Libra. Only take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. Loves to you all. Yeah. Whew. Libra, Virgo, and then Leo. Wait, what's that song? Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of people. I feel like I can hear that song, but I can't think of a song. I know that song, but I can't think of it right now. Dang it. Yes. Yes. What's to come? What? Excuse me. Oh, Libra rising, Nixie. Okay. I have Leo's my north node. Lose. My north node is in Leo. Do. Okay. Now we are on Virgo. Nixie's a Virgo. Okay. Nixie, this backward worked out really well for you because you were able to go on your date and also come back around and join us. I so appreciate you, boo. Thank you for coming back. Honestly, you didn't have to. And I know you probably also are going to be getting your rest after this, I hope. And thank you. And I hope you had a good date. Whew. All right. Thank you all. I was like really feeling a way about coming on today, but I'm glad I did because you guys have really helped to lift my spirits. And hopefully it won't be too long before I'm back with you again. Okay, Virgo. I feel like I had Bofer on me there. All right, Virgo, let's start you off at 20620. Hey, Virgo. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Virgo, what is the new yum good coming to you? Boo boo. What's that new yummy good coming to Virgo? VIRGO, Virgo. All right, Virgo, what's that? Whoa, hi. I know this isn't the song that you were singing, Jason, or putting in the chat, but it made me get a different song in my head. It was like, oh yeah, loving is what I got, but it's the beginning part. Early in the morning, rising. Wait, okay, shut up, Jessica. Virgo, this is free. I'm sorry, guys. I got. Okay. Anyways, Virgo, you got really good news coming your way, boo. If you've been looking for a job, you might be getting an opportunity. If it's not a job, it could be like a raise. It could be an opportunity that like you got some success coming your way, but I do feel like it's some kind of offer opportunity, some kind of success, some recognition coming to you. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yes, Virgo. Yes. All the snaps for my Virgo people. You got a win a chicken dinner. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of, it could be a phone call, it could be email, some kind of communication coming to you with some kind of an offer or opportunity that could be very successful, very fortuitous for you. I feel like this is like a big win coming for you, boo. If you already have a job that you're happy with, this could be some kind of a change for the better. It could be like a leveling up. It could be some kind of recognition. Some of you could be like winning an award, okay? Something like that, like an award that you're winning, some kind of achievement that you're getting. So I do feel like you're going to be getting some really, really good news there. Really, really good news. That's going to be like a win, some success coming to you. Some of you also could be learning something. Like, I don't know if you're taking a class, you're going to be learning something. It could be something creative. It could be something spiritual. But you committing yourself to this, like learning this thing could also lead to more success and abundance for you. Maybe like particularly financial success. So again, it's feeling more like a class that you're going to be studying, or maybe you're going to be going back to school or something like that. I feel like that's going to be very transformative in a positive way for you. You may even be teaching others something that you know, some skill that you have. Again, it could be creative, it could be spiritual. I'm feeling it's one of the two or both. You even could get more than one opportunity here and juggling like a couple of different jobs or a couple of different responsibilities. Again, one of them could be like, if it's not jobs, it could be like one could be a job and one could be a class that you're taking at the same time. One could be you teaching something and one could be like your regular 9 to 5 kind of thing. Okay. One could be like a side business and one could be like your 9 to 5. So take it as it resonates, but this is really, really good for you, my friends. Like, I do see you sitting pretty. I see you having a very positive transformation, particularly when it comes to like your work career and finances, is also what it's giving to me. And some kind of success that's coming towards you. Could this also be like a family situation over here? This could involve a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio is here in the major arcana, and so is Taurus. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here as well. Yeah, I'm not getting love on this, even though there are cards that could be indicative of that, but I'm getting for you, this feels very much like it's related to our career finances. But is there a family message here by any chance? Because I kind of feel like for some of you, there could be like a relationship with a family member. It could be a mother or mother figure here that is being transformed in this season as you're learning and applying some kind of new skills or new information. It could be like you haven't spoken to this person for a while for some of you, but your relationship could be transforming. And I'm saying that just because I also have the Queen of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Tell me more about that if that is resonating for anyone out there. Ooh, yeah. Some of you haven't spoken to somebody. I do feel like this is a relative. It could be a mother figure, maybe sister, maybe aunts. It could be a mother-child relationship for some of you, or somebody. I feel like some of you haven't spoken to this person for a really long time because you've been really hurt by them or felt rejected by them. Oops, sorry. You could be kind of some of you could be coming back into communication and some of you not. Some of you, it's like you're just being able to sort of let go of this pain here or this feeling of rejection. Some of you, it's like an energy of rejection, like I don't want to say anxious attack. It's not that. It's more of like this seed of rejection or this thought and feeling of rejection that's kind of been plaguing you, especially if it's like mentally, it's kind of feeling like you're finally breaking free from that. Like it's no longer something that is like kind of keeping you in bondage. You may be learning in the season how to better manage your emotions or your emotional mental state, or not let your emotions affect your mental state as much, like kind of little bit going more with the flow, tempering something here, and being able to, like, I feel like acquire some kind of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that is helping you to transform yourself. I don't see reconciliation as much as I see more of you being able to better manage yourself in this relationship. Okay. If that makes sense for somebody out there. Some of you will be coming back into speaking terms with somebody here that you do feel like rejected you or hurt you in some way. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is more of like an inner transformation and a spiritual transformation. Okay. Yeah. It's something that's no longer blocking you. And I think it's like, it's no longer, living in your mind, this wound of rejection. I hope this resonates for somebody. Yeah, it's like you're moving forward. Some of you could be thinking about moving or traveling, you could be taking a trip. But I also see you kind of just like moving forward, feeling more confident, more secure, more stable. I do see, again, money possibly coming to you. You may even have someone giving you some money or giving you a gift or helping you with something. If it's not money, it could be someone helping you with something. It could be a strong masculine energy in Aries, possibly. It could be a father figure for some of you. It could be a business person, someone who is well off financially. That could be helping you out also financially here. Maybe even helping you with a move for those of you who may be moving or traveling with a trip or a move or something like that. Maybe they're gifting you a trip or a vacation. Listen, I see like good money cards for you, Virgo, honestly, which is really, really good. Some of you, if you've been in a bind financially as well with that 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, like if you've been struggling, for some of you, it's like mental health. For some of you, it could be finances, okay, that have been keeping you stuck. I do see some abundance coming towards you, or an opportunity that could lead towards success. So that's what I got there, Virgo. Okay. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. But dang, to get the 10 of Pence like right out the gate. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Watch me going in here and looking for where's Virgo in my chart. Where's my Virgo at? Oh yeah, Virgo Mars, Virgo Jupiter, Virgo Saturn. Lord have mercy. I have a lot of Virgo apparently, and Virgo is in my 9th house. Okay, somebody shrink me. Shrink me. All of my astrology shrinks out there. All right. Let's go to our last but not least. Lovely Leos. Are my Leos still up in here? Oh, wow. Debbie. Okay. So that could definitely be regarding that situation for you, boo. Yeah, I hear you. Bring me that shmoney, honey. Oh, look at you. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Mercury, Venus, or Uranus, and Pluto. Wow. Okay. And for you, Jason, it's your moon and your MC. Okay. Are you very organized? River! River Song! Hey, boo! How are you doing? All of the love. Back at you, boo. It's good to see you, River. Yeah. Yay, Leo. Sarah's like, finally. Oh, okay, Nixie Boo. Thank you so much, Boo. Thanks for being here. All right. Big hugs to you and take really good care. Have a good night, good rest. All right, let's go, Leo. Let's get it done. Leo, roar. We started you off at 2:18:20. Leo, roar. Bo is not budging. He's over it. He knows the tricks now. Remember back in the day, my lovely Leos, when Mr. Bojangles would come when I do the I'm looking at him and he's just fast asleep. I miss those days when Bo used to come. He just doesn't anymore. All right, Leo, finally. Thank you for your patience. We did something a little bit different today. We went backwards from Cancer instead of forwards from Cancer in the order of the zodiac. So last but certainly not least, Leo, let's see what's that new good coming to you, boo-boo, this week or in the near future. Keep that in mind. This may resonate a little further down the road and maybe not this present week. So as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do watch your other placements. Hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much, my friends. It really does help. Leo. What's that new yummy a good coming to Leo? Ooh, 4 wands. Nice. You could have a relationship. You could be I've lately been getting 4 wands a lot in terms of like reconnecting with somebody or feeling like if you're presently in a relationship, you're on the same page, you're feeling like you're in a good place, it's healthy, it's balanced, you know, you're building something together here. 4 wands also, though, could mean that there's something here that you're celebrating. It's the energy of harmony and balance. So for me, it's like if you're in a relationship, things are coming to a place where you're feeling very harmonious and balanced with your person. For some of you, if it's nothing to do with romance, it could be that you are feeling very successful. Like there could be some kind of achievement or something significant that you're celebrating, like a milestone, a wedding, an anniversary, something like that, a graduation. Okay. So it could be something like that happening for you. I also look at 4 of Wands as like feeling really content and harmonious in your home space. So maybe you've done some sprucing up of the place. Maybe you have done some redecorating or remodeling or something like that. And you're, cleaning, it's not spring, but, maybe you're doing some deep cleaning or something. And you're just like, oh, this feels good. I feel like content. I feel really good. So expect some good energy and good vibes coming in your near future. Some of you maybe have had like recently a falling out with maybe a friend, maybe a family member. And if you have, I do feel like you're coming now back together, maybe reconnecting, like I said at the beginning, with somebody. Again, like if you've had some kind of a falling out, for some of you, it could have been someone that you were in a relationship with, the Lovers, the Hierophant. Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, even though that's also you, boo. Taurus, Gemini, doesn't have to be. But if you've been going through a time of struggle with your person, maybe there's been external forces that have been trying to kind of keep you down. Maybe you just haven't been on the same page or seeing eye to eye. There's been a little bit of trouble in paradise and you felt a little bit wounded around that. It does feel like maybe you guys are kind of coming back to being on the same team, on the same side, talking about plans for the future, what that would entail. But it does feel like I'm not seeing healing per se, but I am seeing at least this energy of kind of coming back together, seeing eye to eye, finding some kind of harmony, balance, equilibrium here within a connection with you and somebody else. Okay. Could be a friend, could be definitely somebody that you were in a relationship though, with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm leave it there. Anything else here for Leo? What about for my totally single? Because I feel like this is possibly an energy of somebody who's already connected or committed. But what about my single Leos? There's a little bit there that could have been for somebody else, but I see a lot of like, this feels like a lot of forward thinking energy though for you, Leo. Like a lot of you thinking towards the future, thinking about future plans, goals. Some of you have thought about traveling, have thought about moving in the future. I don't feel like this is something that's happening like this week, but it feels like there's a lot of this energy focused on your future, looking forward to some kind of success, maybe a graduation, maybe a wedding, maybe getting a new place, maybe moving. You know what I mean? It feels like there's something here where maybe traveling, like there's something here where it feels like you're very focused on the future and creating like a harmonious, balanced, beautiful future and envisioning kind of what that could look like. Okay. Let's see. Leo, Leo. Anything else new, good for Leo? Yeah, I kind of get this very strongly like, yeah, it's like it was just what I was going to say. Like you're wanting to put the past in the past and leave something behind and move forward and just look at the future right now. Whew. Be careful of an energy here though. Somebody who's very combative. You could have an ex, a bitter ex coming back around. I just have to say for some of you, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be though, but there's somebody here that maybe you haven't spoken to for a while. It could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy Pisces possibly, but be really careful of, for some of you that you're healing something with somebody here, or you're healing your heart in this season. There's a lot of healing, I feel like, of the heart chakra. But for others of you, and it could be the same person, be really wary of like an ex that has a bone to pick with you, that's bitter, angry, combative, that's going to try to come back around this retrograde season. I feel like, stay silent, keep working on your healing. And I feel like maybe don't entertain that. Just because I don't like the energy they're coming back around here with. That's all. I don't like that. I don't like that energy. If it's not an ex, it could be a bitter, angry friend or relative. Let's see. Anything else new, good? I just feel like that was a warning for somebody. Leo, Leo. Yeah, I just feel a lot of energy for you, Leo, about really just looking forward to your future. I feel you kind of being in this energy of, first of all, don't get too stuck on your past. Stay in this energy of looking forward. I'm really concerned from some of what I'm seeing that some of you could get a little bit too nostalgic or too stuck in an energy of nostalgia and familiarity with that you just kind of don't move forward and move on. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, don't get stuck too much in like nostalgia and that sort of thing. I feel like there's something here of like you needing to transform and change in the season. That's what's fair and right for you. Transform, change, allow your situation to transform and change. Some of you, like your bad trait is staying too long in a situation that's unhealthy for you. Like, it's that sunk cost fallacy of like, well, I've invested so much into this. This is familiar for me. Some of you are being called to like close a cycle, close a chapter, to get closure on something and move forward here. Okay. Some of you are also being called to like go. I'm hearing like freaking Aladdin. I can show you the world. Some of you are being called to like bigger, better things. Even with this 2 of Wands, it's like you're not called to stay stuck. You know, you're called to move forward in your life. Like there's bigger and better things on your horizon, on the horizon for you. Like think bigger, dream bigger. The whole world is your oyster, right? So I feel like it's time to put something to bed so that you can have this renewed sense of energy and vitality. Some of you need to move, some of you need to travel. For some of you, there's a conversation with an earth sign, maybe a fire sign, and maybe a water sign that you're avoiding. And you need to have that conversation. Okay. Some of you are really being called to take a leap of faith and move in an entirely different direction, to do something different outside of your norm or your comfort zone here. Okay. Yeah, this is like really calling, like you're being stretched and pulled towards major change and growth in this season. That's what's fair and right for you. Okay, so whatever is in the past, keep that forward momentum going, because I see some of you getting tempted to kind of revert back to the past or to old or to what's familiar, feels safe, when I feel like you're really being called to like, you know, make some bold breakthroughs in this season, some leaps of faith forward, to really like follow your passions and what's driving you forward. Again, there's also a conversation that I feel like some of you are definitely going to be having. It could be with someone you're in a relationship with. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. So it could be any, but I'm getting very strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and also earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be in a relationship where there's a very strong difference in terms of your temperament, in terms of your maturity level here. Okay. One of you may be called to like explore or go on to try new things, and someone is feeling more of like this energy of, I want stability, I want familiarity. So take what resonates for you. All right, Leo. That's what I got for you, boo. Yeah, Lord. Right, Jason? Jason. There were quite a few that got a little bit of that retrograde. I really don't like doing readings during, like, all signs readings during the retrograde season, especially love readings, because it's like there's always somebody coming back. That wasn't too bad, but there were a few that had that. Just a few. Juliet, you're working and lurking. Juliet is always working and lurking. It's good to see you, Juliet. Boo. Oh, were you dealing? Okay, so you're dealing with an earth sign. Yeah. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, Sarah. Sarah, where are you in the world? Are you in Europe somewhere? Why do I feel like you're giving me European energy? Where? Are you in the EU somewhere, Sarah? But I feel like you've told me that before. I feel like you've told me something like that. And oh my God, watch her say, no, I'm in Texas or something ridiculous. You're from the UK. Okay. I'm not so far off. Not the EU, but the UK. I'm close enough. Yay. Okay. I need to go back to the UK. I wanted to go back to the UK in early August, and it's not going to happen. My immigration stuff is still tied up, so I'm not able to leave Portugal right now. But I will get back there. I'll get back there eventually. Anyways, thank you, Boo. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You really did brighten up my day, and I'm so appreciative of every single stinking one of your faces. You are amazing. Beijinhos, abrazos, and have a really good one until I see you guys again, hopefully soon. Okay, I'll let you know. It would be a dream to like do a tour and to like do reading, like to do pop-ups, like in-person readings in some shops, you know? That would be awesome. I'd love to do that at some point, maybe someday. Let me get rid of this banner. But yeah, I'll let you know. Maybe we can have a pint or something. All right. Bye, everybody. Take really good care. Have a good one. I don't know if anyone is still there. You guys got quiet on me. Lord. I think a lot of people are still working. There may also be some other readers that you guys are double dipping on. I know how y'all do. All right. Love to you guys. Thank you all again. Take really good care. I'll see you soon. Mwah.